How's everybody doing today? Wasn't originally intending to put up a video, but I wanted to get on this Avatar only tournament, so here it is. These are all the fights that I did in this tournament. Let's get right on to the first one. Shout out to Freaky D for the fun fight. I'm not going to say all of my fights were super exciting, but I will say that during this tournament, I learned a lot about my own bad habits, and feel free to shout out in the comments if you notice any of them as well. There's a particular fight where I was illuminated on these, and it really just made me grateful that I had the opportunity to examine my own playstyle as I move forward. That being said, I feel like I was able to do as well as I did in this fight moving forward because of certain things that I have learned from the YouTube community about this game. In particular, huge shout out to SSJ Apom, his tips, videos, combo tutorials. They've just been no shortage of help. And there you can see I managed to win that one, taking advantage of a poor tactical choice, which I have made plenty of, so I'm not even about to judge him for that. I made that mistake many times myself. This next fight with FS Malevolent. You know, I really wonder what the FS stands for. What do you guys think the FS in FS Malevolent stands for? Maybe Future Soldier Malevolent. Maybe... Female Saiyan character. Female Saiyan Malevolent? Little on the nose, but hey, I know I could be wrong. I gotta say though, 3 of the fights in this video, 3 of them, out of the, I believe, 6 total, were against female Saiyans. Are they becoming popular on Xbox Live or something and I didn't hear about it? Do people just like looking at thick Saiyan booty? Is that why SSJ Apom is so popular? Because Potan's got that thickness. Shout out to Potan. Hashtag Potan in the chat if you follow SSJ Apom and you like that thick Saiyan booty. And yeah, I just took that Supernova cooler all up in the face. I tried to creep up on the booty. She's like, nah, get out of my sight, and take this small star to the soul. And I'm like, you ain't gonna mess with me like that. You ain't just gonna dead me like that in front of all these people. I ain't getting curbed. You getting curbed. I don't even like you, and I think your hair color looks dumb. So take the same spirit in your mouth. Real talk though, shout out to FS Malevolent. It was a fun fight, and I really appreciated what I was able to learn about myself, again, throughout this tournament. Our next combatant, Venom Viper, 124. Venom Viper. It sounds like that's like a code name for a Gundam. Venom Viper, you have achieved Gundam status in my eyes. Congratulations. This is no Zaku, gentlemen. No Zaku! Anyone who gets that reference, tell me the character and the Gundam series that came from in the comments. You'll get a shout out in the next video. Saiyan Spirit, you will see that get used a lot today. It is one of my favorite, actually no, it is my absolute favorite ultimate. The real reason being, and any of you who watch SSJ Apom's videos and have seen his Bardock tutorial or any of his videos involving Saiyan Spirit will know that the big thing with it is that heavy knockdown it instigates. And because it ends so quickly after hitting you with that heavy knockdown, you can get into a lot of other moves afterwards. 2 personal recommendations if you try Saiyan Spirit. Follow it up with either Focused Flash, Warp Kamehameha is a good one, Final Flash is good, Special Beam Cannon is a personal favorite because even if they get their stamina back and decide to block, it's unblockable. because it hits so fast, they won't always have time to get their evasive off, depending on the type of evasive it is. I gotta say, I've been seeing Super Saiyan 3 a lot, and I always wondered why, and then I realized it has that nice defensive buff. Now, here was a mistake that I made right there. I should have used a burst dash and not hyper movement. And I also want to give a shout out to Sodium Equinox, another YouTuber in the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 community who was one of the people who inspired me to do this. I was like, wow, he makes great videos. I want to do stuff like that too. So I tried it, and now I'm having fun with it, and I'm going to keep going. He uses hyper movement a lot. That's how that segues. Now, this here is my favorite fight. And you're going to see me make a lot of mistakes, and this is where I learned the most about myself as a Xenoverse 2 player. My first mistake at the beginning was getting ahead of myself, getting cocky from previous wins, and forgetting to lock on to my opponent. I'm going to try my best to point out my mistakes as I make them. That's another mistake. I know that when I see people crouch like that, I should move out of the way, and I don't. And it opens me up for shit. Here's another mistake I made. Playing with my food. Another mistake I made. I should have followed that up with Focus Flash instead of going Super Saiyan to do more damage. And here comes my final nail in the coffin. I should not have gone in after I Z-Venge. I should have backed up, let her whiff on the back hit, and then gone in. But I didn't, and now I've lost the fight. Remember, folks, it's the losses that will teach us the most about the mistakes that we make. Don't discard your losses based on connection or anything like that. Learn from them, get stronger, move forward. Funeral J98. I gotta say, the lessons I learned in the previous fight, I feel I was able to put to use in this one. And I'm glad I did. Because win or lose, if you can learn from your mistakes, congratulations, you've improved. Hone in on those mistakes, appreciate them, be thankful for those mistakes. Without mistakes, we don't know about our weaknesses. It's like not being able to feel pain. You don't know if you're injured if you can't feel it, but that wound can still kill you. Just because I don't know about my weaknesses doesn't mean they can't cost me a fight. Now, am I devoid of error? No. This certainly was by no means a perfect fight. But being able to notice things like, let me take advantage of my opponent's mistakes better. Let me not rush in and get kicked in the face by pressure sign. Now, I really feel like I should have been done there, but he didn't stamina break me for whatever reason, and I was able to stamina break him, capitalize on that opportunity, not play with my food, not dilly-dally, just go in for the kill. God, I love you, Saiyan Spirit. Easy to combo into, reliable, even online, and that heavy knockdown means even if they survive, ugh. Now this next fight was my least favorite one. You'll probably notice why, but if you don't, I will point it out during the fight. It was so frustrating that I was just done with the tournament afterwards. Here we go. I want to start off by saying, fuck this guy. I don't have anything against people who use Super Saiyan blue hair. That's your prerogative. It's your created character. But I don't know. I just, for some reason in my heart of hearts, I felt like this guy felt that he was a Super Saiyan god. That he just... And you know what? That's an assumption on my part, and it's not fair. And credit where credit's due. He did pull off some nice stuff. But you see that right there? That perfect block? You see how he was just pumping the guard button so much that even after he got the perfect block, He's still guarded. He tried to do it again, and I punished his bitch ass for it. Yeah. Yeah. That's just the tip of the iceberg with this fucker. I swear to God, this was such a frustrating fight for me. Nigga mad. Nigga smash. Sorry about that. I get to be a little more superfluous with this fight because it was a lengthier fight. It was a lengthier fight. That running right there, yeah, he did a lot of that. He did a lot of that right there. And I think that's what got on my nerves the most. He was super like, oh, I'm gonna stand here and mash the guard button because that's gonna be awesome. And then when push came to shove, he would just rather run. Now this was my fuck up. That's all me. And I do admire his use of, I don't know if he's using Rise to Action or Energy Charge. If you guys remember which one it is, let me know in the comments. But I admire his use of that. It's not something you see. And stamina management is one of my weak points. And this was a good use of Energy Guard. That was some slick shit. Credit where it's due. But overall, fuck this guy. I kind of hope he gets AIDS, and I know that's fucked up and harsh, and I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry, you know? That comes from a place of anger, and I don't really mean it, but I shouldn't say it, and I did, and I don't really feel bad about it. And I'm glad that even after all the frustration he put me through, he still lost. There is no such thing as a build that beats all builds. That being said, that frustrating ass fight out of the way, I want to truly and sincerely thank all of you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it and you'd like to see more fight compilations like this from, when I venture into rank to get my ass kicked, let me know. If you'd like to see me try a series of ranked matches with a cast character that you guys picked for me in the comments or on Twitter, let me know. I'm happy to do shit like that. It sounds like it'd be fun, but I'm super indecisive and don't know who I want to use. Hit me up. If you're not following me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter. Slide in my DMs. Yo, Lee, you want to do some shit? You wanna try a ranked match with Gohan? You want to do some endless matches or something? You want to help me test out a move for my YouTube video? Let me know. I'm always down to help out. I'm down for that sort of thing. Provided I can. I work full time, but if you see me on, hit me up. If I'm free, I'll help out. I don't mind. I'd also like to give a shout out to Zathion, the gentleman who whooped on my ass during the tournament. I ended up, sending him a message telling him good fight, thanks. I actually learned a lot from getting my ass whooped by you. So that was cool. He ended up sending me a party invite, and we hit it off. He seems like a really cool dude, so I hope I get to play with him a lot. And we had some really fun fights today. I won some, he won some. This is another fight. I got my ass beat, but it was so close. It was so fun. And I just really want you guys to see it. It was a really just fun experience for me today, with that one glaring exception. So, before I leave you guys today, I want to say like, subscribe. If there's content you want to see, be sure to let me know in the comments. Let me know your opinions in the comments. If you liked my build for my male Saiyan and you're curious about what build it is, I'm happy to do a build video if it's requested. There's nothing really left to say. I love all you guys. I hope we can really do a lot with this community to make it stronger, make it grow. Have fun, and see you next time. This is Lee428, signing off.